Alright, Dan's Toku Rants Morphicon episode. Let's do this thing. Alright, time to log on to Skype. And no one's on. Dan, I don't know where you are, or Dante for that matter. Anthony is probably, I don't even know. Nick, probably driving to Starbucks, or not being able to get a connection for that matter. Jason, no idea where he is. Gemma, also probably at a Starbucks. Tober, I have no idea. Tom, I don't know where Tom is. And Alec, I don't know what's going on with that. And whoa, my God!
So I don't know much about spaceships, but I do know a lot about Dan's Toku Rants. This is Rick Medina. Love y'all. Morphicon 2012. See you at 2013.
Here.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But Dan's still missing.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't do a podcast without him, right?
Agreed.
Yeah. It is called Dan's Toku Rants.
Yeah.
Rules are rules.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to know.
Alright, so this is the actual episode, and we're going to talk about Power Morphicon and our experiences. So guys, how have you been enjoying it, as it were?
It's pretty fun.
I'm not dead yet. That's that side.
This is
my
my
first one, and it's been amazing so far.
Yes.
Yeah, this is my first Morphicon too.
Nothing like Morphicon 1.
Well, either way, I'm totally enjoying it.
I haven't died of alcohol poisoning.
Yep, that's a great sign.
He says as he
drinks his
as he drinks his concoction.
If you're wondering why he's wearing the sunglasses.
And we haven't
seen him sober since night 0.
And if you want the real good thing, this is how I paid for the hotel room with Nick. You see it in his hands.
It's beautiful.
Hi.
How much did that Transformer cost you?
$200.
Yeah.
Of course,
that's
not
like a room right there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is kind of.
Of course, not everything at this convention costs $200. CS Toys was giving away a lot of free things, and that includes some O's medals, some Ranger keys, and a few Astro switches. I ended up picking up the pen one because, hey, it's a giant brush foot. Why wouldn't I want to pick it up?
I actually got that one in Japan on a gacha machine. I got number 25.
Awesome.
Here there be Bioman.
Here there be Bioman.
Oh, I gotta show you. I got Geki Ranger, and I got this really, really amazing gift from Catherine Sutherland. She had this in her purse. I guess it's handmade, and she asked if anyone wanted it, and I took the offer. So this was her old headband.
That's cute.
Was it on like the show?
Oh, I don't think so.
But
I think maybe it was just something she had.
That's a more personal gift than most people will get at Morphicon.
I know. I didn't even have to pay for it.
It's better that it ended up with Gemma instead of somebody that's just going to sit in their basement sniffing it.
Yep. All right, Gemma, come on back here.
Was a little creepy.
All right. So,
sound effect and all.
I'm gonna, since I have a lot of stuff to show off, I'm just gonna do it like in parts. They had some like preview of the Super Samurai comic, which I have not read yet, but looks super.
The Rangers
Samurai.
are exactly as two-dimensional as they are in the show.
Then we have the VR Troopers set that Shout Factory was selling. Look at that, 26 episodes, no bonus features.
He is a masochist.
I am a masochist.
Tom, I remember that one. Tom, I remember the
$16.
summer you and Jared watched that, and it basically drove you crazy.
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
And we asked Rider Fi's figure arts that I paid $10 too much for because some of their booth had it. But how did you describe it, Tom? That it's okay because
it's okay because it's miscommunication that brings forth tragedy.
Yep, pretty much Kamen Rider 5. And I also, if that stuff would like to stay, they were giving these out, which Tom gave me his because he has no use for it. Because Lost Galaxy
I just like to go naked.
Vortex.
Vortex, CW.
Power Rangers Lost Galaxy shirt.
It's like straight out of 1999.
Right? Now you guys keep talking, I'm talking too much.
One of the main souvenirs I got, I don't have with me, but at the Artist Alley, I got a picture of Owie from ZQ and Owie Commission, and it'll be ready tomorrow morning because, trust me, given the prices of some of those things in the dealer's room, I mean, a Morphin Blaster for $60 minimum, yeesh, I didn't know things were so expensively cheap here.
I see what you did there. You clever man. Nick, how's it been going for you?
It's been going really good. It's my first Morphicon here. It's really interesting meeting all of you guys for the first time. Just because I've been speaking to most of you more than others for the good part of 2 or 3 years. I don't know. So, yeah, it's been. He does that.
It's been close.
And
It's been very close.
Tom, nice shirt. Anyways,
Nobody is gonna get that joke.
So,
I know.
Oh, I have
That's what I
something.
said.
yes, Alec.
Oh, damn.
The sunglasses.
The cool
come
and
off.
sunglasses is gone.
Oh, I got told by 5 separate women that I was the most attractive male fan on the floor, asked for my phone number, had my ass grabbed,
Wow.
and finally one of them came up behind me and attempted to tweak my nips.
Did that really happen? You are making that up.
I wish I was. Why do you think I've been drinking so much?
I'm gonna go through all my stuff. By the way, this is Saturday, kind of later in the day we're doing this. I got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dare presentation, Don't Do Drugs, signed by Kerrigan Mahan from his personal collection. Has a bunch of notes on it that he did. Yes.
It's like at least 3 pages.
Yeah. I got the 2 Alien Rangers that were here, Corcus and Delphine. Their signed photo. Corcus is the nicest man, talks to him for like 20 minutes. And our new favorite person at the convention, Captain Mitchell.
Captain Mitchell!
Ron Roger, the man, the myth, the I want to bang this Fairweather legend.
Which he actually said in his panel. in the not 18 plus. To cover his personal email.
Seamus Wild.
Which, by the way, we're going to get to this later, but at the Saban panel, someone asked Rick Medina to say Gao Access.
Why doesn't he say Gao Access, Seamus?
No.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Now, the best part was that he was like,
That's a great Donald Duck.
he was like, Gao Access? And the guy's like, say it with more intensity.
Yell.
And he's like, Gao Access. And everyone's like, oh God.
The lesson here is that you don't ask Power Rangers to say Sentai catchphrases. That's just bad thinking.
Can we just not ask Power Rangers about Sentai period?
Inshin and talk about Kiva?
Can you talk about Jason Davy Frank?
What about those ancient Rangers?
Now, my other thing, and Gemma can talk about this, when I got Mike Jin's autograph.
Oh yeah, I was there when he got that.
And tell us what you think of Mike
This picture
Jin,
is not
Gemma.
canon, by the way.
Mike Jin is, well, other than being a hot Asian guy, which he is. No, he is. He is
Just waiting for that.
He really is the sweetest man ever. He is so smiley and kind and wonderful and willing to talk to.
Yeah, dude.
Really willing to talk and get to know you.
When there wasn't a lot of people there, he was just like, dude, man, sit down. Let's just talk about stuff.
So in other words, the exact opposite of us.
Did he say anything
So
about?
dreamy, so dreamy.
Did he say anything about talking with you, making them technically Gem and Gemma?
Oh yeah, we talked about that too.
Nice.
And the other thing is, or like, what is it? Oh, sorry, I cut you off.
That's okay. Like
yes,
Sober said,
Yeah.
this further episode.
No, we talked to Miss Appleby for like 20 minutes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she is just the nicest lady.
We talked about question marks.
That was a thing that happened.
What are they used for? Why are they here?
And also, I got to talk for a very long time with the 3 Treys. I can't remember the last name. Yep. Who has their other fandom in here?
I'm sorry, guys. I must go.
His planet needs him.
Oh God, we're
He
okay.
died on the way back to his home planet.
And the whole room exploded. So that's been super great. And the last, but certainly
I
not
can't think
least,
of the character's name. I was gonna be like, what's the sitch?
and
Ron.
this
Ron,
Super
not
Samurai
Ron.
poster
Wayne.
autographed not
Wayne.
only by Decker, aka Rick Medina, but Najee Ditej. And for all of you that watch, you know how amazing that is for me.
Hashtag swag!
Also for mind if I cut in for a second?
Yeah, good.
For those of you monster fanatics, you will be very excited to learn, even if you weren't here, that the second Bloom of Doom monster suit, the one that was never shown on TV, is actually here, along with a bunch of others like Globber.
Yeah.
And a dead Alpha.
Wolfbane, and
Yeah, Alpha's just been lying on the ground for 2 days.
he has a sword in his arm.
Poor Alpha.
Well, Alpha 6 for those of you who are keeping track.
It's the greatest mystery of Power Morphicon.
But come on.
Who killed Alpha?
But come on, it's Bloom of Doom round 2. It's like Pythor except not.
Yeah, wait, there was another Bloom of Doom that never showed up. I didn't know about this.
Oh yes, this is
This is Duma Bloom.
this is Doom Bloom. This is supposedly it's like there was the Zord battle was supposed to involve Lokar. They just couldn't cut around that. least that's the rumor. We've never been able. The scripts we've gotten have never collaborated that,
But now,
well, we know it. Well, we know it exists for the suit existed for a while. It was on the auction when Disney was selling fire cells.
So Scott.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's also talk about some of like the panels we've been to.
Obviously, the one we were all looking forward to was the Saban panel, and it turns out the important announcement that they gave on the website a few days ago was not the announcement of superfans and who they are, but actually that the Megaforce cast, as in the actual Megaforce cast, was here in costume.
and they named them.
I bet a certain other person was so disappointed.
Yellow Ranger's blonde again. Big
Whoa,
surprise!
crazy!
You say that like she's still not hot.
And the Samurai cast were like
Blue
nice and
Ranger is
everything.
black again.
Yeah, the Samurai cast were there too. It was really.
Yeah,
it was nice
it's sort of
to
like the
know.
Lost Galaxy, the Lightspeed Rescue cats. You know, they're exactly the same.
I got to go up and give Paul Schreier water and his script in the middle of while he was talking when all the people crowded for the Saban panel were there.
I'm so sorry, Jimmo, but that was kind of precious. You were just like,
You were like, she's standing off to the side there for a good 30 seconds.
Though the actual
but you're just
Megaforce
all smiles, like.
though the,
I reported Paul Schreier. How could I not say
I
that?
know.
though the actual Megaforce promo they showed was kind of underwhelming.
Sentai footage?
Yeah, it was mostly Go
You mean the Mega promo?
Yeah, Go Sager.
Power on! Nick.
Yeah, it was Go Sager footage, more Go Sager footage, Legend War footage but note that it was not the Saban
Big one
Legend
was
War.
there.
I can't wait for Skyforce.
Yeah, it was the Sentai Legend War with Jetman and
Can't
Big
wait
One
for
and
Power
everyone
Ranger
else
Rainbow
left in.
Dash.
About
Rainbow Dash.
basically about the only original thing in the Megaforce promo was the words, which according to them, everything in this season is mega.
Because
Mega.
I've got a
Super
mega boner.
I
for
can't wait for
Megaforce.
Super Megaforce next season.
Super Mega Ultra Mega Force.
Power.
So
Super Mega Ultra Force Power Band Super Quad. Oh yeah.
So
Get
so Jason, what panels have you gone to, if any?
Been to a couple. I think my favorite one I went to actually today was the Bulk and Skull panel.
Oh, it's always the best.
That was just some of the most fun I ever saw. They started out with explaining a little bit of physical comedy with the pie gags, and that led to an incident, but...
By incident, we mean there's probably still whipped cream splattered over those walls.
This isn't opposed to last time where, you know, they ended up breaking a couple
broke the
chairs.
No, but they were just, I mean, Narvi's getting up there and he's, answering all these questions. He's just really, really interesting. And, Polly's just running around, jumping. You see Paul Schreier jumping around in the background, throwing a towel up at the wall, and you can't help but laugh.
It was pretty amazing.
Because the man is just brilliant.
I had a panel during that time. I think.
Yeah, he and Jason Narvi still have a great chemistry with each
I
other.
think that was pretty and powerful.
Yeah, how did
Let's not go into pretty and powerful.
It was good.
Really?
It was good until you saw the looks of all those people.
Elaborate.
Pretty Powerful is always like that, though.
Well,
It is, but I walked up front just to meet one of the staff members that I'm friends with and deliver her some much needed liquid courage.
At least,
And I saw the crowd, and I saw the most longing looks,
there was no
creepily
skull
longing looks from a group of people I've ever seen. And I felt dirty for the people on that panel.
Well, it's like, I mean, Gemma, what other panels have you gone to / hosted? Because you've been hosting panels.
I've been hosting panels all weekend long.
Busy.
Really busy. I'm surprised I have a free moment now. Well, I ended up having to take
Don't you
over.
love vacation?
Great. No, I ended up having to host Forever Red. I wasn't originally going to, but I had to take over for that, so that was actually really fun.
How did that go? I didn't go, so.
Oh, that one was really, really good.
Yeah.
It was. I ended up hosting iShine, their panel in the morning.
JYP!
SPD and RPM.
That one's good.
That was a good panel.
That's just an odd pairing, SPD.
Dude, by the way,
It's basically.
What's
Well, these are the
like-
leftovers.
Well, no, this took place. They
Greg
went
was
to
there,
like.
wasn't he?
It's dystopian futures.
dude, Greg showed up. Greg Aronowitz.
Yeah,
Just
he
out of
did.
nowhere.
Again?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fun fact from PMC2, I was in the elevator with Greg Aronowitz for quite a while. He likes the Cougars.
Oh, thank you for telling us that.
Now, if we're talking about panels,
And
we
so does
participate.
Ron Roget.
Now, if we're talking about panels, we helped out. I have to bring up the first panel I participated in which was Database Rangers Trivia Contest.
Do we really need to
Yeah,
talk
dude,
about
you
this?
smack talked a 12-year-old and got whipped.